We ran out of water. We ran out of water. Hey, did you hear? It's sucking up all the water. Well, here's another metal detecting video. Today, I'm in Puerto Rico. As you can see where I've ended up. I'm here with Luis and Jose, and today we're going to look for gold in a rather unique way. As you can see, we've brought a lot of equipment. We've brought a bunch of pipes and 2 sluice boxes, and we're going to try gravity dredging. I tried doing this kind of work quite a while ago on my channel. I don't know if you remember that video when I went by myself. And well, doing this kind of work alone is a bit complicated. It doesn't work out very well for me. Today, there are 3 of us. I'm here with Luis, who has experience with this kind of dredging. So let's see if we can get this to work and maybe find some gold around here. Let's see what happens. So Luis, what's the plan?
Well, we're going to lay out the pipes. We'll set them up with the bell, with the joint facing up, and we'll start arranging them little by little all along the small creek.
Let's go. Can we really use all the pipes?
Yes, we'll probably use them all.
And now what would the process be?
What we're going to do is cover it, and we're going to put the tube on. We're going to fill it with water first, and then we're going to remove this cap. Once it creates the siphon effect, that siphon effect will create suction, and then you automatically don't need pumps, you don't need chemicals, you don't need anything. It's simply the effect of the water pressure.
Okay, so this is the siphon effect, right? And does there have to be a difference in height?
There has to be a difference in height of at least 5 depending on the distance, from 5 to 10 feet. The more feet of drop, the more pressure you'll have because the water will move by pressure. The weight of the water is what will completely suck up the gravel and whatever you're trying to remove.
Of course, the goal now is to move the gravel that's there, with Jose preparing the ground a bit to dig so that all the gravel comes through the pipe and gets washed there on the ramp that Luis is preparing. This is much easier with more people. When I tried alone, my flexible tube kept sinking and made things complicated. Doing this solo is tough, but this setup is much more professional. I think it really could work today. Should I put it here? Yes. Now?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to connect all the tubes.
Wait, something over there. It's almost ready.
We're sealing the pipe joint to prevent air leaks and pressure loss in the hose. That's right, it gets messed up otherwise. Yes, if it gets any air in, it's messed up. You're going to start it now, right? Yes. What do we have to do? Fill the whole tube with water to the top, right?
The tube has to be full, get all the air out. When you see that no more water goes in, that's the exact moment to attach the intake. You fill the intake with water first. Once it's filled, you release the plug from the other side and the pressure makes it suck in.
Okay, since the other end of the tube isn't connected to the ramp, it's plugged with a stopper. Yes, okay. Where did you find them? No, damn, look, cool. Yes, please. Damn. I mean, it looks really good, huh?
Yeah, and you call it gyro money.
Damn, they're sweet.
Let the tube fill up, because if the tube doesn't fill up, it won't move.
Okay, we've had some problems getting the tube in place. It ran out of water. Now it's supposed to be full. Look at how it's leaking here through the joint. I'm going to remove the plug, and this should start pulling now.
Yes.
Damn, yes.
Yes.
Okay, wow. It may not seem like it, but this is a lot of water pressure. Look. It's already pulling out some gravel here. Stones. Now we just connect it here and it will start cleaning the material, so we won't need to shovel or pan for gold. This is really well designed, isn't it? Because of course the tube comes like this, all the material will hit up here, it will create a swirl, and of course all the gold will stay there. Alright, let's see if we can adjust this so it's more or less straight and go look for gold, man. Well damn, honestly the setup is impressive. We're running out of water. We're running out of water. Hey, did you hear? It's sucking up all the water. Yeah, we need to pool some water here. We need to dig a pit here to have more water, man. Yeah, we're gonna dig a pit here because we're out of water. I mean, this hose is sucking up all the water we have, man. Damn.
I see calapalas. I'm going to use this one now.
Yeah, to close. Yeah, to close. All right, Luis found this piece of rubber mat that we're going to use to close this up and see if we can hold enough water here, because if not, I'm telling you, with how much this sucks up, it'll empty out in a second. Well, after some problems, we've managed to get this working, and it looks like the pit isn't running dry. We have enough water to work with, right, Luis? Yeah, now we have to leave this. Are you ready? But look, it's already pulling up material. Now we just have to dredge and see how much we can find. Let's see what comes out. We've got this working. Luis and Jose are preparing the ground so we can dredge, and it's already sucking in material. Let's see if the water clears up when it pulls out so I can show you how it's working. If it clears, bring it closer to the camera. Let's see, you can see the whirlpool. Of course, you can't take the hose out of the water because if a bit of air gets in, it's messed up. Haha, let's see. That's awesome. Let's see if we can clean this up. Do you notice how you can hear the stones going through the tube? I've come down here, right where the ramp is, and look, everything coming down here means there are big stones. For now, I can't see any gold, but it's tough. The water is really murky. Well, let's keep dredging for a while longer, and then we'll clean this up to see how much gold we can find. It's a narrow stream that only fits 2 people, so I have to wait before I can start work. Let's try to move this rock that's in our way. Now, with that pry bar, it's a piece of cake. I'll shed some light on it. Go ahead. Wow, this is already deep. Thanks.
Let half of the hose handle the gravel and the other half the water.
Man, this thing is strong. Damn. This is powerful, but you must go slowly so a big rock doesn't get stuck, like Luis says. He put a clamp here or something, but if one of these flat rocks gets in, it turns and clogs the pipe. So you have to be careful and move the big rocks out of the way. It's fast. I'm making a huge hole here, man. Well, this has lost some power. Maybe a rock got stuck or something. Let's take the chance to clean up. Can I take it out of the water now or not?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, this has no power. Let's clean the ramp and see what we find. We've been dredging for about 40 minutes or so. No more than that, right? Is there something there or not? Nothing can be seen yet. Let's see.
Whatever's there is all in the pan.
Here, you do it. Use the fan.
Come on, into the tube, come on.
Well, Luis is going to pan because this whole setup is his.
I always check and remove stones before going down, right? Everyone has their own technique, but I check for a lot of black sand. Look.
I think this is going to be a good cleanup.
Damn, no. Think of more.
No, and with all that heavy wood in there too. Yeah, better to be safe. Damn, that's a lot of lead, huh? Holy crap, man. No, but there's still a lot of gold, right? Well, we're setting up the ramp again to keep dredging the first one. I've been looking for that for 40 minutes. The first round went pretty well. We'll keep working on the pit to make progress and open it up further. We have a problem. Where did it break? But a lot.
We can't see it clearly, but we can hear it. Let me see if it's taking in air. If it takes in air, then it stops the lead.
Can we fix it with tape? Listen to the air. Yes. Yes, you can hear it. And did it go into the mud?
No, we didn't find it. It's this way.
Let's try to find exactly where it is and fix it. You've already fixed the first one, right? Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, look, now that we've stopped this to fix it, look, you can see gold there. An interesting flake. There must be more. Let's try to fix this and get it running again. I think they've fixed the break. They're telling me to cover the pipe so it fills with water and restart. Do you notice it has no power now? I'm going to put my hand in here, cover this, and wait for the pipe to fill with water. Already? Now it's ready! We've had trouble getting this running again and keeping it working all the time. It would work for a few seconds and then stop. We think there might be a stone stuck inside the pipe or something. I don't know. We're trying to cut the pipe. We're going to put that other ramp there and see if that way we can keep dredging. What a shame. It was working so well. Well, it's messed up, man. We think this is it. This part of the flexible hose has so many holes that it's sucking in air and there's no fix for it. We don't have any more tape to patch it up. We're going to clean up the remaining material on the ramp to see how much gold we have. Then I'll show you everything we found. It should be a lot. There was already one over there before.
There must be one.
Yeah, there must be one around there.
And there are several here.
And a lot of gold, damn it. It's a shame this stopped working, man. What a shame, damn it. Damn shit.
This is from just now, from what we couldn't keep doing. Let's see, like this.
It's not bad, damn.
Cool. We were there for just 15 minutes, right? No, well, basically.
Well, we're already packing up all this stuff. We've been pretty busy today. Honestly, it's been really cool. We found a lot of gold. The only thing is, we've only managed to get it working for what? About an hour and a half. An hour and a half? We've managed to get this contraption working. We need to come back with another one of those hoses and see if we can push it a bit harder because there's quite a lot of gold here, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it interesting, and I'll see you next Friday.